Changing the world with another round of 3 questions at a time with yours truly. And it's another Gerann special, so it's a Gerann special. I wonder if he's getting sick of this. And we're also 1 week away from the 200th special, which I think I'm going to do as a live Q&A a day before Sunday Night Live, simply because Ask the Night is always done on a Sunday, so I'm going to do the live special on a Saturday night, just so that the two don't clash with each other. So all is good. Question 1. When Doc Brown saves Clara from falling off the train using the hoverboard, how on earth could Doc Brown have a fully functional time travel train after that? He said himself that the DeLorean should be destroyed. He actually makes a good point with this, because how would the Doc have been able to gotten the relevant materials and get the necessary power to achieve 1.21 gigawatts to make the time travel happen, unless, this is just a theory, he went and unburied the original DeLorean that got damaged at the end of part 2, studied the schematics, got the time circuits made up for the train, then reburied the DeLorean so there's no time paradox. That's the only logical explanation I can think of, and in all honesty, it probably is the only one. Because the DeLorean that Marty uses to go back to 1985 at the end, the very distinguished DeLorean, that was destroyed in the 1985 that he originally altered, which then had changed to 1985A, but then got reverted back because they burnt the almanac. I wonder if the reality still exists where George and Lorraine are still unhappy with each other. Just a thought. Question 2. With all the time travel that Marty and Doc Brown did, somehow there should still be a DeLorean in the past or in the future. I think I pretty much just did that. Because in order to have no more time paradoxes, the Doc would have had to rebury the DeLorean in 1885. So I pretty much just answered that entire second question within the first one. I'm good with things like that. Question 3. When Marty intercepts Mad Dog Tanner from shooting Doc Brown, you could clearly see that the bullet hit Doc Brown's hat right in the front, but if a bullet travels through a hat, it would clearly go through the skull of a human. Unless there was some material in Brown's hat that would have deflected it. But yeah, that's a little bit of a logical error on that part, because for all intents and purposes the Doc should be dead, but he didn't, because we wouldn't have much of that'd be a bit of a wasted effort on Marty's part if that had ended the way it did, and I'd be like, whoa, this is heavy. But yeah, pretty much answered all of that. So those have been your 3 questions for this week. You know how this shtick works by now. Leave a question in the comment section below if this is YouTube, VidMe, DynamicKnight.com, River City Gamers, what's up guys, or any of my social media outlets with the hashtag AskTheKnight. I remembered this week. But until then, ask again.